Welcome to City of Peoria Sports. My name is Coach Tia Barnes, and today I'm going to be showing you an underhanded serving technique. I'm also going to show you how to properly set the ball as well. So, proper underhanding serving technique, you want to make sure that you have a nice ball that's well aired up and ready to go. You are going to positioning yourself. You're going to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to have a nice, what we call, placeholder for your ball. So you want to make sure that your arm is nice and long and wide. Your fingers are spread out nice and wide, kind of a little bit of a bent to your fingertips. You're going to be able to set that ball nice in the palm of your hand. Want to make sure that you can turn that ball slightly, leaning it out so that you don't actually hit your fingers when you're going to serve the ball. So you want to make sure you have a good enough grip to hold that ball in place. When it comes to your actual serving hand, you want to make sure that your arm is nice and straight, and as far as your position is concerned. When it comes to your hands, you're going to make sure your fingers are nice and tucked into kind of like a claw-like positioning. You want to make sure that your palm is nice and slightly exposed. You can either use your thumb up or thumb down. I kind of like to have my thumb up just to make sure that my base is nice and wide. You're going to make sure that when you go to serve, that your opposite foot is slightly out and bent. So with me, I'm using my right hand, so my left foot is out ahead of me, slightly bent. I have the ball being positioned and held into my left hand, slightly bent, ready for me to be able to hit it. I got my palm ready to go. I'm going to bring my hand all the way slightly back, enough for me to get some nice, good power swing action there. I'm going to use my palm of my hand to actually hit the ball. So it's going to be a nice set like that. You can also, if you want to try something more advanced, which is a toss and hit, which is feet shoulder width apart, legs slightly bent. You're going to be holding that ball nice in between your hands. You're going to toss it up ahead of you and you're going to hit it. You're going to be jumping up and hitting that ball. When you are tossing it and being able to hit it in front of you, you got to make sure that your arms, the motion of your arms is you're going to be in a nice 90-degree angle like that, right? That hand is going to be left hand coming up with your right hand, coming back like that, and then you're going to be hitting it with that motion. So to the side, that motion looks like this. Okay? Kind of looks like you're doing a backstroke. So when you're tossing it up to yourself, you're tossing it up and you're hitting that ball like that, okay? I'm gonna show you a basic set. So I'm gonna set the ball actually to Keone Leone. You wanna make sure that when you're setting a ball, before you begin, you're gonna make sure your fingers are nice and widely spread apart, kind of a little bit bigger than your face, but not too big where that you're gonna actually hit yourself in the face and not be able to hold the ball. So I call it the little diamond. You're gonna make sure your fingers are nice, pointed, wide, and you're gonna be able to look through it as if it was an actual diamond or a rectangle, depending on what you like. Take your ball, set that right in between your hands. So it should look like this if it was just positioning in place. And you're gonna push the ball up like that. I'm gonna set it to Keone Leone so you can see kind of what it will look like. Get underneath it and push it up. Nice. Okay, so just to run through that one more time for you. Serving the ball, hand extended, leg slightly out, arm nice. You're gonna do a nice bump. If you're doing a set, you wanna make sure your hands are nice, big, and wide, and you're going to be doing it like a little diamond, pushing that ball up. When you're setting the ball, just make sure you remember that it's a full push motion with your arms, okay? So if you have never played volleyball before and this is going to be your first time, definitely practice. I would say anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. One great thing to do if you do not have an actual volleyball net in the back of your house is just getting on the side of either a garage door or something that's pretty solid, and you can set yourself the ball. Okay? Thanks for tuning in today with City of Peoria Sports. Good luck to you.